From Oracle Park in San Francisco, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Athletics. All right, first pitch coming up. Ray Turner at the plate. And the home opener is underway. Fouled off left side. This to third. Bichette handles, throws to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Bryce Harper to the plate. In the air to left center. Yelich should have this one. 2 down.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Ball 1.
Next offering is down low.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one hammered center field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Caught right up against the wall. This is Corbin Carroll.
No, that's a ball.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one 95 to finish him off. Tommy Edman at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. Just missed. In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. Inside. Ball 2. And there's a ball. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now it's Christian Yelich. Checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Edman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
No.
There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now 2-1. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Yelich set down on strike. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Shea Langoliers. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Langoliers will handle the catching duties in this one, batting in the cleanup spot. And this season, he's hitting over .330. Fought off foul. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. On the ground. And he's out on the tag. And now it's Mark Vientos. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. Suarez, a guy with a reputation for being a strike thrower. Most of his outings, the walk totals will be low and the balls will be in play, Chris.
Well, what I really like about him, he just goes out there and he wants to compete. I mean, he goes after the hitters and he trusts his stuff. So when he's got it working, this guy's going to induce a lot of soft contact.
Good job to fight that one off. But the data certainly tells us that this method is less effective in today's game than in previous eras. And a 1-2. That's smashed towards center. 2 down. One of the things as well that we've seen is that with launch angle type swings, that slight uppercut, the pitch that's really dying out is the sinker. That 2-seam fastball really moves right into the same path as that uppercut type swing. It is not a good match for the launch angle swing.
Yeah, and if you're going to have an effective sinker, you've got to be able to throw a good 4-seam fastball at the bottom of the zone. And to your point,
bring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the second. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Yeah, that's fouled off. Inside, almost got it.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering down in the dirt. This one in the air, center field. Bader under it. And there's one down. Digging in, Colby Thomas.
Right fielder, Colby Thomas. Huh.
That one fouled off. Fights it off. You'll see another. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. On a line. And that ends the inning. Top half of the third inning. And now for the Phillies, Harrison Bader. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That missed by a lot. Ball 3.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point in that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
In the air to left down the line. Yelich running hard. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the air, center field. Carroll takes it in for the out. 2 away. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Oh.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. In the air, right field. Going back. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And now it's Alec Bohm. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State.
Ball, flow.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Corbin Carroll. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here in San Francisco. New inning getting started. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Keishel tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Curve in the dirt. In the air to left center. Yelich settles under it. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Shea Langoliers.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. That one pushed foul. That
That's out the
just
corner.
misses, and it's 1-2.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball to the right side, and that one finds its way through. Can't glove it cleanly.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder,
And now the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. Grounded out his first time up. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do. Bottom 4, here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swinging a ground ball. Fair ball. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Stepping in, Anthony Santander.
That's the ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Move to second. Edman dives back in safely. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Out towards right center field. O'Hearn has a beat on it. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. Dives, but it's off his glove. No throw, and now they have runners at the corners. Bichette gets a chance to hit.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Pitch out, but no action. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 3-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. We're tied at 1. Now it's the right fielder, Colby Thomas. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Runner on the go. Safe at second with a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him looking for the... Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Mark Vientos stands in for the Phillies. What a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Now, Luis Rengifo.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing, he held up. Ball 1.
Whoa.
And that one hammered, carrying well into the bleachers and gone. Home run. So here's Bader now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Thomas takes it in for the out. 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Dalen Lyle. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here's the A's catcher, Carson Kelly. First offering way inside, almost got him. Luke Diesel will hit next. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Tap foul at the plate. Yoan.
Nope. Oh, one.
Get a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. In there at the knees for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Step off, throw to first. Keishel back easily. Runner takes off. Turner. He's in there. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out.
Right through there for a strike.
The 1-1. Yeah, there's the strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Checks his swing. Now with appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Here's a 2-2. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Double steal. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite click the zone. It's a stone-cold take.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Both opportunity right here. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. O'Hearn gets under it. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. In from third is the tying run.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Here comes Anthony Santander in a big spot.
Oh, one.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position.
Ball 2.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. Stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Bohm on third. Carroll on at second with 2 down. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Check swing, appeal to first. Don't swing, just held it back there. Payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. And back here in San Francisco, top 6. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ball 1 to Bryce. The 1-1.
That's the ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage. That ball was true.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Matt Strong.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Off the mark there. Ball 1. The Phillies with the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first, and that is a big first out.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Langoliers can't hold up, and that's a strike. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And he chases that one. 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit. Has grounded out a couple of times. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Left field. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Yelich at the dish. Sanchez back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. This one chopped up the middle. And that one handled. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
No outs. Runner at first. Bo Bichette now at the plate.
Now pitching for
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Justin Slate. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The 1-1. Swung on, belted. And a foul ball. The Athletics with the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Hearn on the move. He's got it. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Brandon Marsh.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. And at first, one away. Yelich goes. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out. And that wasn't close. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball 2.
Line drive. Tracks it down for the out. We go to the top of the 7th. Now for the Phillies, Martin. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Cole Sands.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. One down. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. He's already homered here in this one. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Michael Mess looking to start something with one gone. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now Bader up to the plate. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to him.
To second, but he beats the throw. Save. And at second. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 away. Dalen Lyle stands in for the Phillies.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. The number 9 guy at the plate. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Man on second, 2 down.
Oh.
1-1 now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And now 2-2. Hard liner. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. And now here's the A's catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
That's in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So digging in, Luke Diesel, 1 for 2. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's, Bryson Stott.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
That's the ball.
The Phils trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
That one missing inside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the A's.
Next up for the A's, Alec Bohm. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one catches the zone. That's strike 2. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. Back here in San Francisco, we're at the top of the 8th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Makes the catch, 1 down. Here's Harper now, 1 for 3. Lace to right center, base hit. And a man aboard.
He was all over that one. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
And now, Kyle Schwarber. That one fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Slings to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. He's already homered in this game. And there's a foul ball. And it's second. And that one wrapped foul. Look out!
Time.
And it hit him.
Hit him. Take your base.
So in now for Philadelphia, Jack Dreyer gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hits the top of the wall. One runs in. Now the second run is in. It's a 2-run double, and they take a 3-run lead. So runner at second, 2 down. Mark Leant. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 7-2. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Madsen. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Fought off foul. Bichette makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Corbin Carroll digs in now. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jhoan Duran.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. You know, these Athletics looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That hits the dirt. Now 1-2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That one misses. Full count now. In the air to left center. Lyle moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. Tommy Edman, the next to hit. This one in the air center field. Bader drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Now it's going to be Anthony Santander. 0 for 3 in this one. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He sends it out of here. So 2 down. Next up for the A's, Christian Yelich. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. That misses. Ball 1. Swings through that. Hit in the air, left field. Lyle settles under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's a hit. And he's into second with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Marsh running hard. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So back to the top of the order. Trey Turner getting ready to hit.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man at second. In the air, right field. Marsh on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here comes Bryce Harper. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. In the dirt. 1-1. 1-1 missing inside, so now 2-1 to Harper. On the ground at first, and foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man on second, 2 down. Up and in, and it's 3-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Bottom 9. Leading off, Bo Bichette.
Nope, that's low.
That one at triple digits. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. O'Hearn should have this one. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Bichette leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The A's down to their final out. This is Bryson Stott. Struck out looking his first time. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. They're down to their final strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bichette goes. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. On to first. Ball game. 7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah. Nunca tuve tiempo para dudar.